I've just hit the record button now, but Justin, now when you get going, just kick it off, and whenever you're ready, people come in. Let me change one thing on the settings here. I think I can set up. I'm gonna mute participants on entry, so we shouldn't get any noise when they come in. So that's set,
Okay.
and I'll mute myself and let you kick it off.
Oh, excuse me. Whew. Okay. All right. I will start it out right now. Well, good evening, everybody. I'd like to welcome you over to this, this free consultation. I sent out a nice mass invite to everybody on my list. And again, I'm Justin Grapko from central Wisconsin. It's about 10 after 8 right now. And I'm here with Eric, who is actually, the host of this event right now, along with myself. And he's from California, and you guys are in for a real treat right now. We're going to share with you quite a bit of value that like people such as, Eric, myself, and Billy, and Sean, who came in here as invitees to this also. We've learned from two trusty seven-figure earners that have given us quite a bit of value and catapulted our incomes and have gotten us our breakthroughs. So what we're going to do right now is just give you a little bit of some value of what we learned right now. So I'm going to do is just share my screen just a little bit here, and I'm going to get onto a little slideshow here. Let's see if okay, let's start this slideshow right here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to, oh, there we go. What we're going to do is we're going to show you how to effectively leverage seven-figure earners who are also our mentors. It's just in this industry that people that are new, even people like myself that have been around for a couple of years, found out over the past couple months that you need somebody to show you how to effectively market here, because there's a 97% failure rate, and so many people end up coming in here looking for the promised land, but then they end up falling fast on their face. It's not because of the opportunity. It's not because of the comp plan. It's not because of the the matrix system, the MLM and stuff like that. It's nothing to do with the company or the products or the videos, etc. It's about yourself, getting a mentor, getting someone to properly train you into effectively marketing, into showing value, into getting yourself your own personal development so you can grow as a leader and share the value. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to effectively leverage seven-figure mentors. Okay, why doesn't this go? Okay, there we go. All right, the top 3 things we all look for in an opportunity. It's going to be a product and a service that are wanted by the masses in the industry. Something that's going to have mass appeal, looks good in the eyes, and people that want to know what is up. It's always good to have a little bit of hype within an opportunity that starts, but you just can't really have all that hype. You've got to have something that will be wanted, but it's also going to have massive value that's worth way more than a ticket price, because that's what people look for for the most part when looking for an opportunity. That's what they need. That's what they want to be effective in any opportunity. And here's the thing, what these top earners tell you in the beginning of a campaign or a launch, they find something that that looks good, easy on the eyes and stuff like that. We get a bunch of eyes on it, and many of these people have quite a bit of money to start a campaign or a launch. But what we've learned right now, like myself, Eric, and Sean, and Billy, is that we were taught free techniques, and that's what catapulted our income. That's what not a lot of people aren't being taught these days. And in the beginning of a campaign or a launch, when 9 out of 10 people that come into this industry, they're not going to have a marketing budget. They're just going to invest into the business, and then they're just going to try all these free techniques, and they don't realize that there's going to be added costs and added money towards it. So they're pretty much led blindly either way of affecting free strategies wrong or using paid strategies and not knowing what to do. And that's where many people struggle big time. It's not because of what they know, it's what they're told to do. So they're not trained on how to effectively use free strategies online, to use a free marketing budget, zero marketing budget, so they can market effectively and get profit as fast as possible. So what kind of free strategies work? It's one that is a strategy that'll qualify the right people for your business. It's going to be repetitive and effective. One that will bring revenue and pure profit in your business as fast as possible, which is instant. And you'll be using mass leverage, because when you win, we win, and everybody makes money. So what's the trick? It's about finding the perfect offer. It's going to be an offer that'll cost a little upfront and not require more money, has massive leverage in the comp plan, high value products that can help build people's business and show a ton of value in order when it's come for business growth or personal growth. Something that has a one-time payment, usually between a couple $100 to $1,000, and there's not going to be a monthly cost or a very small monthly. And it's going to be high commissions, which it's just going to be in check matching, which is all going to be instant. And here's that offer. It's going to be right now a one-time special offer of $159, and you're going to get $150 instant commissions. This has a very lucrative passive compensation plan that'll build massive leverage and help build that team so everybody wins. It's also a promotion that'll get you in on the highest level, in which you're going to get a $500 bonus, and also some other bonuses I'm going to tell you later on in this presentation. And you're going to get instant commissions and 100% matching bonuses. So people on your team, they start bringing in the money, you're going to get those matches with them too. So it's going to help everybody, and it's going to have a really good team atmosphere because of the value and the rewards that this company promotion has. And here's the added value, in which I'm going to tell you that's way more than a ticket price, because this is going to be the most appealing to everybody that you talk to. It's first off, when you join with myself or anyone else that is in this opportunity, you're going to receive access to Darren Little's marketing and recruiting strategy that got into 7 figures. The value he offers alone is $3,000. So you're going to get, for $159 one-time payment today, you're going to get that recruiting bonus right there, which is over $3,000, in which it's just going to be massive value. I can tell you this, is that's helped my business big time. If you don't know who Darren Little is, he's been in this industry for about 26 years. He is an absolute heavyweight in internet marketing, and he's big time into personal development and leadership. And in fact, Darren was my first mentor who got me to 10x my income in his Millionaire mentoring program, in which that's what I started a couple months ago. It totally catapulted my income. And second, you will go through the training and apply what Darren teaches. It does absolutely work. It made me close to 20 grand in 10 weeks. And also, it's also made Eric, and it's also gave Sean a ton of value. It made Eric a lot of money in this industry, and also helped Billy too, because I'm very close with working with Billy also, and he's gotten his breakthrough also. And your only job is to invite people to take a peek at the opportunity and to the weekly hangouts. There are going to be weekly hangouts done by myself, by Eric, and also done by Darren and Ari. And you're also going to have a little automated system that's going to give them recorded webinars to show them the presentation. And you can use these strategies because it's going to hit the masses with what we're doing based on the price and the value, and the value that the company offers, and also the value that this team offers, which is way more than the ticket price. Our job is to help you get 1 to 2 signups a week. I would think in this opportunity, because of the ticket price and with it being available in 200 countries, it's going to everybody with this value should be making a lot of money in this. Trust me, it's going to hit the masses and everything, because what I've done and what Eric has done right now is that we made quite a bit of income in a higher ticket opportunity in which we're using these same trainings, and it's been very effective. So if you get that lower ticket price, it's going to hit the masses even more because everybody can afford $159. All right. And the other bonuses, like I said, we're going to have, I, along with other leaders, will do weekly prospecting and training webinars, done for you campaigns in which you can pretty much just copy and paste, the campaigns that are done by the top leaders and our mentors in order to get leads, and follow a strategy that you can use on social media with no paid marketing to get prospects, get interested prospects, and get signups. And usually around twice a day, Darren Little and Ari Maccabi also, they do daily trainings, and sometimes they'll do live recruiting sessions too, which is very, very important that you can mimic what they're doing to grow your business. Like I said, this stuff really works. The weekly prospecting webinars by Darren and Ari also, those are going to be on Sunday evenings. And in the next couple of weeks, when you join for $159, there's going to be a Super Saturday event for everybody that joins, which is going to be a 3-hour event by Darren Little and Ari Maccabi also, which is just going to be absolute pure value. We did one about a month and a half ago with this other high ticket opportunity that we were in, and it just totally just blew my mind. I mean, the value that they packed into there was just, it totally just changed my perspective on how to market, and it just catapulted my business. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and get onto another share, and I'm going to show you guys how the comp plan works. Let's see here. Oh. Oh man, I don't have the I had the comp plan up here, man. Let's see here. Let me get that comp plan here. I got to get the link and everything. So I got to go back into my Yahoo account because I had it copied and pasted up there, and apparently it just disappeared on me.
Hey, well, you're doing that. I just want to make a couple comments based on some of what you said, and again, the difference between what I've seen over the years with other programs and things where there's a lot of maybe recorded training, and what we've got access to here, everybody, is the live access to Darren and Ari is unprecedented. I mean, you could go out right now and pay thousands of dollars for other mid and high ticket items and just try to get in touch with somebody and see what happens. I talked to a guy the other day. He's in South Africa, and he's basically banking everything on this program he's in. And I'm asking him, so what about your sponsor? Do you have some direct access with your sponsor? Do you get some help from your mentor? And he started talking about videos, and the guy's making videos, and that's it. So he can't even get to the guy, which is that's why this is so cool. And one of the biggest game changers that I've seen in the industry is having these guys really put up so much of their time and spend so much time with us. So I think it's been really awesome for me to see that. And it's a great model of, real connection, the Friends for Life program, like Darren says, and the integrity to do that is really cool.
Yeah. And the thing is that the amount of connections that you make within the team is there's a lot of good camaraderie. There's a lot of good support, because what Ari said yesterday during one of the webinars that I was on yesterday was that you're only as good as the weakest link. So we're always here to build everybody up. And he says, kind of like a little military group, just say no one's going to get left behind, and it's true. Nobody's going to get left behind here. So what I'm going to do right here is you guys can see my screen, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little presentation right here with the comp plan, and then it's going to take about 6 minutes long. And then what Eric's going to do is that he's going to go through the back office and show you the extra features and value that this business called eDigital Wealth has for you.
I want to raise the volume, Justin.
Maybe you can get your mic next to your speakers or something.
That's as high as it gets. Yeah, that's as high as it gets there, but maybe what I can do is go here.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Let's start over here.
Oh, still can't hear it.
All right, sorry about that. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties on my end. Billy, do you want to get it on your screen and then do the presentation with the comp plan and such?
Yeah, you can send me the link and I can run it.
Okay, or Billy or Eric, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I can send you the link. Sorry about that, guys. You know what happens when you're live. You know, you're gonna have a little bit of technical difficulties. You know, I'm definitely not perfect. So, let me do a share screen here.
The other thing that I'll mention, I was talking about it as we were getting started, while we're getting this going, is the transferable skill set and mindset that you get from what you're doing here, since it is focused on personal development and growth and leadership. Now, is that on Billy's screen or is that still you, Justin? Okay, that's still you.
That's still me.
I was sharing with Justin and whoever was on early that basically in my offline space, I'm a marketer too. I'm opening up the West Coast for some physical products that are specific to water treatment, and we work in everything from residential to heavy industrial. But I've got reps in 10 states that I work through. So if you look at what I'm doing, I actually do have sort of a multi-level business going, because we are pulling product from the manufacturer, and I've got wholesalers, distributors, and manufacturers reps involved. So my whole job, just like it is when you're going to be bringing together your team online, is to educate, motivate, and communicate with these people. So yesterday morning, I'm driving the last day of the month, and it just hit me. I said, well, I want to try to incentivize these folks to do something at the end of the day. So I put together this little email, and I put an incentive out there with some Visa gift cards for different levels of sales. And I also included in that video the 1973 video of the horse race Secretariat winning the Triple Crown. And I asked them, okay, so who's in the race? All right, it's Friday afternoon, or it's Friday, last day of the month. Are you just getting through, or are you in the race? And by the end, I said, listen, I'll be ready to take orders from you till midnight your time, whichever state you're in. And turns out by about 6 p.m. that night, I had 2 orders come in, one from Utah, one from California, and it netted us about $5,400 in sales just from that email. That if I hadn't done that, nobody would have done a darn thing the last day of the month on Friday. So I just wanted to just tell you that when you get this going and you let things flow into your life like we're being taught, it'll just transfer to everything you're doing.
Exactly, because this is definitely, it's not going to change the way you market. It's definitely going to change your life. It could change your marriage. It could change your job, because if you do have a full-time job and everything, you can take those transferable skills into your job and get a great big promotion. Because Darren, with his personal development training, he's actually gotten people up to 6 figures in their jobs with the stuff he teaches. So like I said, this is just transferable skills right here that we're also going to offer you when you when you join this digital wealth team, which is Black Ops Underground. That's the team that we're called right there. It's ran by Darren Little and Ari Maccabee. And Billy has a share screen here of the comp plan. Here it's going to be about a 6-minute video. And Billy, you can go ahead and shoot it right now whenever you're ready.
All right. Let me know if you guys hear it. Hear it?
Our vendors, Andrew Locke is
That's
the
better.
host of the #1
good?
web TV show on iTunes for entrepreneurs for 7 years now. The author of P3, Purpose, Passion, and Profits, Alex Mandossian, is known as the Warren Buffett of the internet because between him and his students, they've generated over $400 million in online business. It's people like this we call upon so that you can get proven products that have a track record of working for others. We do this for you because our brand promise is to offer you trainings that you can use to actually make money online and to offer you our affiliate partner program that affords you a turnkey global internet business. We have trainings available to purchase in our e-commerce store from a number of providers. But in this video, we'll cover the 2 key products offered through our partner program. First is Money Now Methods. It's perhaps the best course available for internet beginners, aka internet dummies, as the book says. It has 10 proven methods that you can use to earn money online with zero internet experience, with testimonial after testimonial from good folks like you saying how successful they've been generating income from home on a part-time basis. Lower down this page, you'll see a product tab, and you can read all of the details on Money Now Methods and exactly what you get when you invest in it. Speaking of investing, on the internet, Money Now Methods is selling for $995. But because of how we license the right to resell the course, eDigital Wealth offers you Money Now Methods, not for $995, but for a one-time price of $100 flat. That might sound a bit too good to be true, so we'll prove it to you. In the web section lower down, we provide you with an external link to the sales page, or you can buy it now for $995. But please, don't buy it there. That site is not affiliated with eDigital Wealth, and who would want to pay 10 times more for exactly the same course? No one. Our second product is actually 2 separate trainings bundled together in one package. We named it Membership Millions Plus. The first training is on how to launch and market your own membership site. Membership sites are known as the cash cow of the internet because when members pay month after month to gain access, it creates ongoing revenue for the site owner. The most prevalent type of membership site is dating sites. eHarmony, JDate, and On are dating sites that charge a monthly fee to access them. Match.com has well in excess of 100,000 new members joining monthly. Then there are membership sites that cover hundreds of topics, like poetry, animals, how to invest in stocks, marketing, and on. Once you experience cash flow from owning your own membership site, you're like, why did I wait so long? This course currently sells and has been selling on the internet for $1,990, but not at eDigital Wealth. We added it with the plus part of the name Membership Millions Plus. Alex Mandossian put a program together named P3, Purpose, Passion, and Profit. It is designed to sell for $1,997. Alex is the master of virtual presentations. He has over 20,000 hours in doing teleseminars, webinars, Google Hangouts, and the like. In fact, in one 28-minute virtual presentation, he earned $1 million. Not a bad guy to learn from. Not to say you'll do that or anything close to it. It's just to point out his mastery of virtual presenting. P3 not only teaches you virtual presenting, it's like getting an MBA in marketing. You'll learn the secret of reverse funnels that can substantially increase your business profits. Not to get carried away, but Alex really is a Zen master of marketing. You could easily invest $10,000 into buying P3 and feel good about it. The cool thing is, it's all video-based with an action guide, and you get a copy of the completed action guide done by Alex as a cheat sheet. Here's what we did. We put both Membership Millions and P3, Purpose, Passion, and Profits together in one package. We call Membership Millions Plus. The plus is the addition of P3. Only through eDigital Wealth, you get both combined for a one-time investment of only $500 flat. You know that Membership Membership Millions currently sells elsewhere on the internet for $1,990. And you know, P3 was designed to sell for $1,997. I think the value of getting it for only $500 is quite clear. To be frank, the genius behind how we structure product licensing deals is unmatched in our category. At times, the rub on products sold through a direct sales model is that they're more expensive than available elsewhere. We shattered that model. For you, the customer, you're getting an awesome deal buying through us. And for you, the marketer, you'll never need to defend our product pricing ever. Again, lower down this page, you'll find a product tab to read about the products if you like. Here at eDigital Wealth, we exist to serve our members and affiliates in their pursuit to make money online. Want to put your kid in private school? That costs money. Want a nicer house or car? That costs money. Want to take kids to Disneyland? That costs money. Want to retire in comfort? That costs money. You get the point. Yes, money is not the key to happiness, and it's not omnipresent in life unless you don't have enough. We look forward to your testimonial on how well you've done by leveraging our trainings. Your future exists in the actions you take today. So do what rich people do. Act now. By the way, you're probably feeling very good about this right now because you've got some great new knowledge about how our trainings give you the edge in living your ideal life sooner rather than later. Feels good, doesn't it?
All right. Thank you, Billy, for doing that and bailing me out there, man.
No problem.
What I also wanted to let you know is that there's a big promotion right now with the Digital Wealth 2, is that you saw that with the Millions Plus product and that other program that they say that comes out for $1997, is that right now for $159 you get grandfathered into that $500 level, and then when that fully launches, you're going to get that comp plan in which you're going to get the $150 instant commissions right there too. So that's only going to go on till tomorrow, right, or at midnight tonight.
I think we've got
What's that, Eric?
we've got an extension. There were some emails. I think it's going to go till October 9th now.
It's going to go to October 9th.
Yeah, which is really exciting because that was, just having gotten in here, that's really cool because we get a whole nother week now to promote and get folks in there at that level and help them really understand what that means. Because it's like when you license these products, so somebody come in, it's funny, of course they can come in as a free member, and there's other sites that do that. And then when they come in and buy in now at the $100 first product level, they're getting everything. Whereas going forward after the 9th, they're going to have to buy in at those levels so that they can affiliate those products. Not only use the products, but be able to affiliate the products. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer. If somebody doesn't have $150 laying around, that was Darren said yesterday, somebody would go panhandle that, or you need just a couple sales on eBay and you're in. So people got a week now to get themselves together and get in here, because it is really it's great products. I'll talk about that when you're ready, but it is great stuff.
Yeah, or they can get in right now and plug into the mentoring and leverage that promotion to get these people in at that $159. So when you got that team built, and then we can start doing these webinars and getting people into this opportunity, you can start getting those check matches and getting those $150 commissions and start building off of that big profit. And what Eric's going to do right now is show you a little bit on the back office of what you get with this eDigital Wealth, all that little extra value that you get within the digital products of EDW. You can go ahead, Eric.
All right. Let's see what we
share
got
screen
here.
with us.
Share my desktop. Yeah, let's jump in over here first. So everybody can see that, right? Okay, cool. I wanted to point out, first of all, in the back office, before we talk about the products, that there's a lot of tools in here already which are really cool. So if I go look at, I wanted to show you this one in particular, which I think is neat for marketers. You can actually create categories and tracking IDs for different links for the capture pages, which I thought was really fun for a tool to have this in the back office. With a lot of people coming on board, one of the most important things that we learn is that everything is a test, right? So we gotta try things, and then I can see I've been messing around with this. I've already made 3 different new traffic trackers, so when I do different campaigns, I can tell which ones are working. I thought that was really cool. I haven't gone through all of these on the top here yet, but there are, once you get your contacts in, you have the ability to text your contacts from within. In other words, you can use this as even more than an autoresponder and broadcaster. You can put together call scripts, and there's a service that's a bolt-on to this back office that you can actually do voice call drops with pre-recorded scripts. So it's so cool. You know why that's really important is because when we talk about this business being on the other side of the world, you might want to send messages to people that you're working with complete opposite time zone. And now you can do some of that stuff on autopilot right from the back office here without having to go out and try to procure other tools. So I thought that was really good stuff. Now in the library, so far, and I should also say that they do have, there's a full training in here. What's really important to me is that I'm using the product that I'm going to be offering. One of the reasons I stepped away from CPA marketing was, quite frankly, if I know people make a lot of money that way and they feel like they sleep good at night, but I had an issue with promoting products that I knew I was never ever going to use. That was just a problem for me, so I couldn't tell anybody how it was, because in offline business space, when I would go out and sell to a customer, one of the first questions they always want to know is, well, how do you like the product, right? And isn't that what you want to know? Because we're not just doing this to flip and throw people into something, but let's use what we have at our fingertips. So right now, this is the product library that, as Justin said, you get all this stuff for $100. Well, I've been going through this, and I wanted to just show you a couple things. The money now, if you haven't looked at it yet, is 10 modules of ways to, and I still got the last one up because I was going through them today. Who would have thought of this? I know this is new to me. Maybe you guys know about this already. I didn't. That there's software available that you can go out and find misspellings in eBay titles in auctions and go out and get those products, because when something's misspelled, when somebody searches on eBay, they can't find it. So you think about some high ticket items like laptops, different types of jewelry. They had some great examples. There's about 5 different softwares that they suggest, I think all of which are free, that allow you to go in and find eBay listings that have misspellings in them. Then you go in, and if it's auction, you don't want to buy it now. You want the ones that are up for auction, because a lot of times they'll put stuff up at 99 cents. And you can go in and bid for $1. And the funny thing is, other people don't even know it's there because this thing's spelled wrong and they can't find it. So then you can buy and flip stuff in the eBay space, and this is great for somebody that just doesn't want to set up a whole site or anything else. I've been through all of these, and they have everything in here from licensing, things that are in the public space, so you can repurpose. I'll give you an example. You see this all over the internet now. Is Napoleon's Hill, Think and Grow Rich. That's something that's in the public space that it's an example of what you could license and repackage onto either a physical format, onto a disc, or into a virtual format with some other value-added things, and resell it. And there's a lot of stuff out there, but this teaches you the techniques is how you can find those things and do it. Another one, there's an app that you put on your phone, and it's to find physical little gigs you can do around town. I looked today, so the changes every day. You sign up for it, you integrate it with your PayPal. And if I had to make a drive up north of where I'm at today into about an hour, north of me, there was 4 little gigs I could have stopped along the way, taken some pictures of some freezer doors inside these particular stores, different locations, and just sent those pictures in, and made about $50 on that drive if I had to go up there. So I thought, is that a ton? It's not something I'm going to go out and necessarily run around and do, but if you're going there anyway, it's the kind of thing that people that have never done anything, that's what the point of this whole package is that you can actually go out and do it now. You don't have to have set up a whole big back office routines and stuff that you can do, and there's 10 modules. So that was a bunch of value. And then this one, I just started to go through the membership site. Now, they go through and they tell you about some of the examples that we're all familiar with membership sites, Ancestry.com, all the dating sites, Weight Watchers now online. Here's the Herald Sun newspaper. And this is, you know why this is so exciting to me is because I'm going to go through this training and I'm going to launch my first membership site. And it doesn't, you think about this, if you're getting paid on the first of the month, every month on renewable income, and you're adding value in a site in a niche that you love anyway. I mean, there's a lot of them out there. It's like, I don't care if you charge $7.95 a month and then you end up getting 500 to 1,000 subscribers on that on average on a regular basis. That's really good full-time income from one membership site. This is a tremendous value, and there's a ton of information in here. Then I know that this is the value add-on. So after you figure out what you're going to do, we get a 1-year free membership with this to be able to manage and run your membership sites. So you're creating your sites, putting your content up, everything. I don't have to go out and procure another tool. This is all within the system, guys. So, this is the kind of thing that gets me motivated, because I know that I have integrity on my side when I'm offering the total package to people. And I haven't dug into the P3 yet, but that's just what business are we in? Are we in the products and services business? I hope everybody on this says no, because we are in the personal development and leadership business. So now you've got yet one more thing to help you and the people that you bring into this business understand how to work on themselves. And here's a model of somebody who's been wildly successful, another high ticket product, so to speak, that we are getting now again for that $100. It's this launch, this pre-launch is unprecedented as far as I'm concerned. It's free money. It'd be crazy not to, if we are doing this right and showing people the value, as opposed to thinking of it, I'll make sure you do this, as opposed to us thinking about this as our low ticket offer, because it's really not. It's a huge value and a huge stepping stone for somebody. And yes, if you help somebody here, then the key is, why wouldn't they follow you everywhere you go? So you could, whatever other program you're in, I don't care if it's Exodus Elite, I don't care if it's DA, I don't care what network you're in or what next product comes out, your people are going to come with you if you help them. And this is the kind of thing that we've got at our fingertips right now. And also accessibility. I had some issues signing in when I first joined up, because first my bank blocked the charge because they saw, I think, out of country. And even though I called them and said, no, it's okay, it was still on my bank side. But I contacted Ari. Ari contacted the owner, Steven. Steven got on chat with me on Facebook, put a ticket in support, and then got back to me and said, oh, no, it still is on your bank side. You got to call him back. So, I mean, that was within 15 minutes of me contacting Ari. I was chatting on Facebook with Ari and the owner of the whole program to get myself signed up. So, I laugh when I see people go into our groups and throw up just like a, sort of a complaint session that, oh, I put a ticket in, so many hours ago and nobody got back to me. Well, why don't you go to the source, go to your sponsor, go and get up through our leadership. And the reason we're doing this, by the way, is because they know these people. They're partnered with the owners of these. So that's another big plus in my estimation, everybody, is that we've got access to the owners. And these, so combined, you take Ari, Darren, Steven, and who he's involved with, and you put all those years together, we probably got about a century of online marketing experience and history behind us when we do this. And that's why whatever these guys are going to do, whatever they're leading us, that's the key thing there. I'm following that because they've done nothing but demonstrate value to me. So I wanted to share a little bit about and encourage you to dig into this, because what you should be able to do in this, we'll call this next week some downtime, because yes, you're going to be pushing and getting people into it, but then it's going to be working with those people. So your time is going to be more spent one-on-one with people and helping them. So it's best to know the products and the back end and how it works. So you need to go in and do some list segmenting and play with the tools a little bit, and definitely dig into the information, the training, and the library, so at least you know what's in there, because that's what you want to be ready for when your people are asking you, hey, what is that? Well, I don't know. And instead of saying, oh, I don't know, you want to have an answer. You can always say, I don't know, I'll get back to you. That's always a good answer. Don't make anything up. but it's a great product. It really is. I'm excited about it because, again, there's so many people that don't know what to do and need a way to break into this industry. And this, over the next week or so, we've got a way to help a lot of people do that. So that's my 2 cents for right now. And I'll be one last thing. When you're working with the software, when you have success, make sure you're documenting what you do and start creating your success stories. I don't care, how, if it's fast. What I learned in the last program was you only have one first week, you only have one first month, So when you're working with the product, make sure you're documenting your success, because you want to start building you Inc. right away, and constantly showing that value, because that builds the know, like, and trust factor for the people to work with you.
Yeah, that is definitely correct, Eric, and thank you for giving us a little tutorial about that. Yes, that is complete value right there. And Eric pretty much hit it right on the spot. We have a very supportive team here. We have a lot of good training, and like I said, like I've always said, is that we have value that dwarfs the ticket price. I mean, for what you guys are getting for $159, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are spending thousands and thousands of dollars on, especially with the mentoring by Darren and Ari, the training, and also the digital products that are within this e-digital wealth. So you're getting a pretty solid package here, definitely. And like I said, with the way the comp plan is, you're going to be in profit right away, especially with the free strategies that we offer. So as of right now, if you're interested, get back to the person that invited you to this webinar, and then what we're also going to do is for people that are here, if they want to do a little bit of a live Q&A, that would be just fine right here too, because I know Gunta and Joanna are here too. So they're right here, and we're willing to answer any questions that you may have. Gunta, Joanna, do you have any questions?
No, I'm good. I'm ready to get started.
Okay, not a problem. You have my link, right?
No, I don't think I do. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll get you that link as soon as we're done. And welcome aboard. Like I'm here, we're here to get you that value, because I know we talked about earlier with the extra mentoring and such too, because you're definitely going to pretty soon, you're probably going to meet up with Darren and Ari soon, and also you're going to work with me, you're going to work with Eric, and we're glad to have you on board.
Absolutely. Hey, let me ask the group that's here right now, because it's our initial timing on this, and we want to make sure we're flexible. And we're here on a Saturday evening, except Gunta, you're at an early morning. Does anybody have a time preference? We want to keep it to Saturdays right now for the Millionaire Man Cave weekly show. But if you want to try one at the other end of the day and do, like, it would be an early one for me, because I'd be on Pacific Coast, but I'd sure jump up early, in my time between the 6 and the 7 a.m. sometime, and jump online, if that would work for people, and get it kind of in the other end of the day. What do you think?
Gunta, are you there? You can unmute yourself.
Well, I really don't know. Am I in the right place? Because I'm already joined this program
Oh.
under Darren.
Who are you under?
Darren.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you already joined. I apologize for that.
Yes.
I thought you were.
That's why I'm wondering. Am I really supposed to be tonight for this call? I just saw your in a Facebook group. I saw your that you are doing a Zoom call, so that's why I just asked for to participate as well.
Okay. Are you in Black Ops Underground?
Well, I have paid only membership fee, but I haven't bought a product yet. But I'm going to.
Okay. Are you in Black Ops Underground? Are you under the bonus with Millionaire? Is your sponsor underneath in the Black Ops?
Like I said, I only paid $2.99 membership fee for the Black Ops, but I haven't bought a product yet, and I'm under Darren as well. So he joined me the group. That's why I'm here.
Okay. I thought. Okay. You are under the $2.99 for Exodus Elite, which is the high ticket. Okay. I misunderstood you. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. You are in good hands with Darren. Darren's a good guy. I was actually his first sign up in Exodus Elite and the Millionaire Mentoring. So, yeah, you are in really good hands. That guy is just a phenomenal mentoring coach. So, like I said, if you get the $1,000 and stuff like that, get with Darren, and he'll get you set up. I mean, you're in good hands with him.
So do you think I still can participate in these calls, or that wouldn't be for me?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, if you're in Black Ops, anybody that's in the Black Ops team can join these calls.
Yeah.
And if you're in you're in eDigital also, aren't you?
Pardon?
Are you in this eDigital Wealth also?
Yeah, I joined that program.
Okay. Yeah, if you're in Black Ops, everybody that can come in and join these meetings and stuff like that. Yeah, we just want to pack these up and help each other along the way. Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, you can feel, for example, Gunta, if you know people in a time zone where we're going to do these on a Saturday on a regular basis, and you see them pop up, you can feel free to invite people to these, and we'll find out how they got here and send them back your way. So that's, every week we're in this pre-launch, so we'll probably talk about a program, and then we're going to just continue to add value, ask questions, and answer real time and help people if they're stuck or whatever they are. So it'll be a process of onboarding people and then continuing sharing success stories and training. So you can feel free to use this as a resource.
Okay, thanks. Good.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, and welcome from across the pond there.
Well, actually, I am originally from Latvia, and I'm just wondering, is this opened also in my country?
In Latvia? It's open in over 200 countries. So what
I know 200, but is it Latvia included?
Well, that's definitely going to be something that you can check in the back office. I know there's a lot of African countries, there's a lot of European countries, and a lot of Asian countries that are included in this. But I would assume that Latvia is going to be a country that is included because, like I said, it's a European country. I know that most European countries are available to join in EDW, so you should be okay. Because the reason why I joined is that because I have a lot of people contacting me from Africa and India, and with the price point that this business has, even if they're on the lower income level, I mean, they can afford $159, and a lot of people from those countries, from my experience, are very hungry to succeed in this industry, and they'll definitely be very loyal to you as long as you give them the value and the training and give them the tools in order to succeed. So that's the reason why I joined this too, is to help more people in a lower income level and in other countries that Access Elite does not offer.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for that.
Oh, no problem, Gunta. Is it Gunta or Gunta?
Gunta.
Gunta? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, cool. Yeah, well, I appreciate you being on this presentation. I know we had a little bit of hiccups and such. And does anyone else have any other questions?
Yeah, oh, it's all good. Everything's good, man.
All right, man.
Cool.
Sean, you good, man? Okay. Yeah, because I know you were just here to be a little spectator and everything too. So hope you guys got a ton of value out of this. And Joanna, I'll send you my link, and I look forward to working with you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Watch for the next link and invite, because we're going to be doing these on Saturdays. That's our commitment. I think Justin and myself well, officially we haven't really set it up, but we've been kind of running it with each other as accountability partners. So we're going to make sure that this stays active and live in this, both the group and these online versions. So let's go out there and have fun. And that's it. We're like the video says in the EDW now, is we're promoting lifestyle, not necessarily products and services. So you got to be having fun with what you're doing, or you shouldn't be doing it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I'm having fun right now. That's for sure.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you all.
Take care, guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Just to reach out to me if you guys need any help and such. And Joanna, when you join, I'm going to bring you into the EDW group, which is a big support group, and you're gonna get access to the trainings from some of the leaders, and also Darren and Ari too. So I'll get back with you, and you guys all have a good night.
All right, you too, man. Have a good night, guys.